Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. So at Republic, and today we're gonna be focusing on our railroad infrastructure. Good morning from sunny old Dublin town, 9:30 in the morning when we're recording this, and first we're gonna start with the Oolykee is a moron. First, yes, I agree, this is absolutely not necessary. I have no idea what I was thinking there. I would blame it on my parents or something. I'm kidding. It was really stupid idea. Mr. Joshua said it first. Mr. Joshua is a cruel judge of character, and he was right absolutely with this one, and then Mr. Stotts confirmed it as well. I have no idea why I built this. Now, what I was supposed to do is probably build a construction area over here where we're gonna deliver gravel, build the industrial stuff, but I'm gonna leave it to you guys. I'm pretty sure some of you, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say that we should build it. Some of them say, no, this is too close, just build the city from Murmansk, you're slow anyway. So, yeah, sure, let's go with that. I'm gonna leave you guys to tell me this should be, to suggest, of course it's gonna be my choice in the end, but to suggest what do you think we should do around here. This one needs to be built by the road, really? What's with the road? Oh, it's a little bit too far, that's fine. Interesting, this is too far for them, but this is not, because they're building this on automation. Interesting. And anyway, I find it funny. Right, railroad infrastructure. You can see here that we have some railroad going there, and I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy. We can construct it up to here, and just not to lose this. Okay, so let's put it here. But this is not the thing that I wanted to build here. First of all, I wanted to talk about a couple of things. Let's alt-tab this for a second because I want to see the list. First, Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore had amazing ideas, and great minds think alike. This is planned, I think I mentioned already. We're gonna have a centralized packing area for our stuff, crap, mechanical components, which are actually, well, they're worth exporting, but only if you have your own steel. But importing steel and processing it, Mr. Dennis, Discord, join the Discord, whoever, join. The constructing, importing steel, making your own mechanical components is actually a waste of money, because well, we can do it if you use, especially if you use vanilla buildings. So let's say if you use the what's I may call it, where is it? The mechanical components. Wow, I feel really slow today. Metallurgy, oil, bitumen, various industries, woodcutting, sawmill, fabric, clothing, mechanical component factory. You need 22 tons of steel to make 15 tons of mechanical components. Okay, so this is more or less, if you divide it by 15, you will get 1.5 towards 1. So you need 1.5 tons of steel to create 1 ton of mechanical components. Yes, and if you go to the economy page here, if you go and find your steel, if we can ever find the steel, here we go, 2,500 rubles. Actually, to import it's 2,800 rubles, 2,800. You need 1.5 ton. That would be 3,000, 4,200, 4,200 rubles for a ton of steel, and you can create 4,200 actually. And you can export here. It's actually maybe slightly profitable if you import steel, process that steel, and then export mechanical components, but it's not worth it. At least I don't think it is. Anyway, doesn't matter. We were discussing this, and you guys know what the deal is. Railroad. Why did I start an episode on the railroads? Because of this, because of the farming area. First, Mr. Stotts. Oh, other thing, Mr. Moore is... I forgot. I'll remember. Right, first apology. I don't think that whale tier helicopters participated in turning off the fires there, because every time I looked at this fire department, one helicopter was missing, but that's because other game mechanic that is absolutely stunning and perfect, that you can't actually buy all the helicopters. We've found how you can use a loophole, but you need to care about that to actually use the loophole, and I don't. Coal delivery in Murmansk. Yes, Mr. Stott suggested that we should deliver coal from here now that we have a train delivering coal all the way here. We can actually have coal supplies coming from here. I will wait for this to be constructed. What do you mean constructed? I will actually build a wall. No, I will build the road. I will build asphalt. Okay, let's go with gravel. I will build gravel road, because I'm not sure if the asphalt road will help. I will build those two, and I will do something different as well. I will have a fire department in the industrial area. Here we go. Eastern German, small-ish, 3 trucks, and if this doesn't work and save our steel industries in the future, I will be extremely happy about this. But then anyway, this is what we're gonna construct here. We can go for well, nothing, because we just disconnected the road, but I will do another thing that you are not expecting. Expected the unexpected from me. There we go. We're gonna connect it on the other side to Nissesburg, which is gonna give us access to this fire department here, as well as building these ones over here. So it's gonna be extreme multitasking. Here we go. Connect these footpaths over here. That let it be constructed, and then we have access to construction, capital, general. That's fine, sir. Okay, so and then these roads on the opposite sides can also be constructed. I will pause this. Unfortunately, this is not gonna help us, but I'm still gonna pause it for the effect. I will put on auto search. Bang. Go away, go away, go away. Footpaths, conveyors, all of this, only roads and factory connections. There we go. Auto search, 3 kilometers. Build all the roads you can. Let's upgrade some of the roads. But Oolykee, you said you're gonna be building. Yes, I did. Okay, let's continue. I said that I'm gonna be building railroads. I will, but I just want to employ our road construction offices. What's with this? This is being finished. Ooh, that's a long one. I like that. Right. Couple of things I noticed around here. I was going around the map before I started recording. Most of our electricity infrastructure is done, and I want to finish this so we can have redundancy, and then we can remove these cables and have, I don't know, something constructed here. Well, conveyor belts, obviously, delivering this. This road is done. We can go for several smaller ones now. Will this cause any issues? Actually, it might. I will do this later when we are actually ready to construct these. Okay, so what's the plan? The plan is to build a railroad, to plan and to start constructing the railroad infrastructure. Unprecedented one. General groundwork, no, capital. Captain, there we go. Where's the other one? This one is functioning. Oh, cool. Okay, this one is functioning. And what's with this one? You need buses, capital bus. Okay, they have. They're just delivering. They need a little bit more mechanical components, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. And buses are already assigned to this. Mechanical components, do we have them? Well, we have the whole mechanism in place, right? And we have mechanical components. Why are they not being... wait, no, I did it in the last episode. That's fine. Anyway, railroad. Farms. That's not railroad, right? Farms. This is how I came to this idea, what I'm going to do in this episode. So I wanted to explain the idea behind this. I think it's a good end game idea, or at least, you know, something that I should do in the future from the beginning. So every farm should be connected to the railroad infrastructure. Why? Because, you know, valuable crops and stuff are used for multiple things, especially food and meat, which is really, really important. This farm over here will be everywhere. This farm is actually gonna be farming area here and farming area here, and we will remove fields. If Murmansk will grow, we will be removing fields so the city can grow. But initially I will use all the arable land we can in order to farm it. What we're gonna do with these crops? Yes, some of it is gonna be delivered to our chemical industrial area that's gonna be located around here, and probably we're gonna have a grain silo for grains. We're gonna have different chemical production facilities, factories. We're gonna have the we're gonna have the chemicals being produced from oil and I don't know, vanilla ones as well, but it's gonna be multiple chemical factories around here, and of course we're gonna have more farms around here because I'm gonna try to use as much arable land as we can in the future. Of course, this is the first step here, and these crops are not only going to be used there, this is going to be loaded to whatever we want. It's going to be loaded from here. If we have extra crops, they're going to be taken to Galask and turned into meat or food. It will be delivered to chemical industries as well. It's going to be delivered everywhere. It's going to be all fun and games, and we're going to be holding our hands forever and be happy. But no, seriously, I would like to have a functioning farming, crop delivery, infrastructure, something. So this is the goal of this. Of course it is. Of course it is. Fire destroyed the building, pumping. Where's your helicopters now, Mr. Copty? Yeah. Yes, firefighting helicopters are peachy. They didn't even fly. They didn't even take off. They did not move. Period. Okay, helicopter office going constructed, yes, and helicopters to do what helicopters couldn't do. Yeah, I know. I don't know how it works. I don't know why these guys were putting out fires there and suddenly now they don't want to work. Mechanics behind this is fun. I think I'll go with the fun. Mechanics of this is fun. Right. Ooh. I said I wanted to put this Captain Sir buses. That's fine, we need buses. And what's with this? This one again needs buses, perfect. I just noticed this by accident, and luckily I did because I probably would be demolishing the electricity hoses over here, and without seeing that that's finished there, so we would have oil problems a little bit. Okay, railroad. This will not be constructed, so I wanted to start talking about farms. Of course, a building burned down. Let's go and let's go with vanillas. I think we're missing a couple of Lenins, so I'm gonna go for a couple of Lenins. I'm gonna go for small Lenin. Actually, do we have Lenin here, right? In Isisburg, we do. You know what we don't have? We don't have Marx. Marx needs to be there, so let's go with monuments, and that would be under M. Here we go, and Marx, Mr. Marx. Where? Sports facility? No, I don't think Marx. I saw photos of Marx, pictures. Photos of Marx. He didn't look like a fit guy, so maybe I shouldn't be talking about this. Every time you go and do stuff, you need to remember who's the ideological leader of our movement. There we go. Marx, statue for the burnt building. Red Star, probably I should go with that. Anyway, continuing with the railroad construction. There are several really rough projects that I want to build. This is kind of standard because this is not being used and I can build this all the way. So what I'm going to do here is just create a loop. Loop is simple. I'm gonna go backwards loop, or doesn't really matter which words loop is it. We need this and then connect it to here. There we go. This needs to be assigned to construction office. As soon as this is done, the trains constructing this, they will be able to move backwards and forwards. That's all fine. Second thing I would start is a really difficult one. I had it's again on the list, but let's finish the list. The list is... Oh, right, Mr. Moore. Let's finish with Mr. Moore, I wanted to say. Yeah, he said, like, oh, it would be cool if we can actually construct all of our vehicles. Yeah, that's really cool, but I think it's so much micromanagement to constructing all the vehicles that we have. I mean, buying blueprints, it's not a big problem, but actually constructing vehicles that's, you know, you have to change all the time, you know, what needs to be constructed, and I don't even know how many vehicles we have. I know there's a list, but... It's a lot of vehicles. I don't think I ever will be able to construct everything that I can construct, all the vehicles. I think that's gonna be unachievable goal. That's what I wanted to say about that. Now, a lot of problems for us was, again, me not investing in our railroad infrastructure, and I'm gonna change that now, and this is why we started this episode. So, what I'm gonna do here is start the production of a coal delivery system over here. Now, I was smart enough to leave a couple of entrances here for our storage facility. A little bit smart, not too smart, but a little bit. So we can actually go and build something like this. Let's see where we can build this. Can you build this? Yes, perfect. I'm gonna demolish the road because I don't want asphalt road here, but I want the gravel. So we're gonna go have three different. Let's do it manually. So we have this guy here building this, and then we have a groundwork office constructing the conveyor engine here. Electricity, do we have electricity? Did I even check that? Probably I'm gonna go with no. Oh, indeed we do. Wow, okay, I'm better than I expected. Not. Right, so I'm gonna go and construct this, and we can construct this one as well. Groundwork, more months, perfect. Go and build this. Okay, so we're gonna have big T intersection over here. I want this to be properly integrated in the whole system, so I want to build nice stuff, you know, what usually we can't have because we're stupid. Nice stuff here. We're gonna go and build proper T intersection. Now this is gonna be difficult. This is not gonna be easy. I spent half an hour thinking about this, and actually even recording, because this is not the first one I'm recording this, just because of the ideas I had. So this is a normal T intersection that is in fully active railroad system that is working around here. Okay, that being said, where the hell is our iron delivery train? Because I needed that train to teach it a lesson. There he is. Perfect. Lesson being that we will do something different. Pause. I will separate our iron and coal delivery systems. How dare I? Actually, that was long time coming, because this is confusing a little bit. So this train now will not have opportunity to refuel here. I only did it a little bit here because this is experimental stage. We should be able to build infrastructure for delivering iron to our future harbor area that we don't like to talk about because, you know, we're still not building anything there. And then we have coal infrastructure. Now, going back to original, well, to where we left off, is here. Sorry, I jumped here just because I wanted to catch this train while he's delivering exactly where he's supposed to deliver, so we can... Oh, moron. I forgot that we needed this separated. Okay, I'm gonna have to rebuild this. We have a railroad depot here that is gonna be necessary for coal trains that are... You know what? I can build just another. Can I? Can I build a... well, actually, you know what? This is connected still over here, so... Anyway, let's move away from this. They're separated at the moment. I'm gonna deal with this when we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. The intersection over here. Now this is difficult. This is functioning railroad. This is gonna be, as previously mentioned, difficult. We're gonna have to set up huge intersection. So this is gonna be huge intersection over here. Actually, all of this is gonna be an intersection, even this one over here. So what we're gonna have to do to build this? It's not really simple, but it's gonna have to. It's actually quite difficult. So we're gonna have to build a switch from here for the trains returning back or actually going to work here. We're gonna have to build one switch, wooden one. This is only for construction purposes. And then we're gonna have to build a switch going backwards to original railroad. So this is because all these construction vehicles, they need to go there and back, and they need to build this. Now, this is gonna cause chaos. This will cause chaos because this construction can only be done if we actually allow trains to go back on the same line that they are using to come here. And that's impossible because it's in the opposite direction. Now, I can change semaphores, but this will cause wreck havoc on our infrastructure. So what we're gonna do is construct this, and then we're gonna teleport a train back when he gets stuck, and he's gonna get stuck. And then the rest of it should work fine. Now this is all treated as a big intersection, and while the trains are constructing this, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but when they're done, we're gonna reinstate the semaphores. I will leave these construction switches, like going there back and forth, these railroads, I'm gonna leave them for future, if we ever need it for future development. Okay, what about the other side? Well, other side is the same. Other side is going to be the same, so I can create a big intersection. This looks decent enough. I don't want to say big enough, but decent enough. So if we want to construct this railroad from this side, we can just build, we can build a loop and then create a switchback. But we can also send one of these construction trains all the way back to this construction office, and it can do it from there. It can construct this from there, which is also not a bad idea. So what we're gonna do on this, but again, you're gonna have the same problem. You're gonna have the same problem of trains getting stuck here. So what can we do? We can create a loop. In order to minimize the damage, we can create a loop. So this is the loop. Again, you saw me build the loops. So normal wooden railroad loop, and then it can be constructed straight away, and because they're gonna construct it in one go, they can just continue and go back to where they came from. But we're gonna need this one as well, because we need to construct the other side of the railroad. But this is all fine. They can just, I think they can just, oh, but when he's done constructing this, how is he supposed to go back? Well, through these here. So, there we go. This is the loops that we have, that we're gonna be using for construction of our, well, infrastructure. We do have trains on the way, and this guy is not yet constructing it. Why aren't you constructing it? This guy is going here. He's supposed to finish this and get stuck, but for some reason he's not going into the intersection. Why is that? Come on, go in. Is something wrong here? Chain semaphore, you should be going in, because and then you have loop. All of this is one big intersection. Maybe because, I don't know. Let's do this. I'm just gonna remove this and reinstate it. He's gonna finish constructing this. And this is the last thing we need to do around here. I will do it one by one. So he's gonna, well, last thing we're gonna have to cheat here. With cheating being teleporting the train back, because he's gonna try to go back now, and of course it's impossible for him. There we go, and it's gonna be a question mark, but I will just teleport him back, and that's it. Rest of the railroad can be constructed easily. Easily constructed, meaning that they will be able to go back to where they came from. So, next construction is this. So the train will come here, switch to this side, and construct this railroad. And on the way back, he's just gonna go back where he, well, came from. So, and then we're gonna go with a loop first. So loop, that's gonna be constructed here, and then we're gonna go this, and then all these 4 railroads can be constructed. Let's say at the same time, but I'll still do it one by one. Okay, so this is the second project that we want to build. So we have a loop here. Did I assign this loop to anything? Yes, I did. Probably train is on the way, and these guys, of course, they're this guy here is actually blocking himself. Let me show you what I mean. There's no trains there. He cannot enter because technically these semaphores here are wrong. This is my bad. They need to be like this, so they can enter if it's free, and it's free. They should enter. Okay, coffee time for me. Like and subscribe for you. Okay, so rest of the infrastructure here, I will slowly construct it. This is not a problem. This is, whoa, oh, it's taking shape. I'm gonna construct here again coal delivery, loading, unloading. Actually, I can probably do it here, and then conveyor belts. We even have a fire station. Probably I should. Yeah, I should. Let's go with delivery of fuel. Yeah, I think we're gonna need petrol stations here as well. What? Oh, cannot assign them anymore. Oh, right. I forgot about one thing that I wanted to do here. Okay, so we have a couple of these that we can actually remove. So let's go all the way down. Let's see which buildings are assigned here. So capital footpath, you don't need to be there. Capital road, you don't need to be there. They can go and refuel on the station. Oh, we need to build a station. We don't trains. They need to be here, but this petrol station, it's called I think, yeah, that's the one, yeah. Because we are gonna be finishing this one and demolishing it, we need space for the conveyor belts. That's all fine. What we're gonna do here, what do we have? We have groundwork. Actually, no, there's no groundwork here. We can just do like this, capital general. That's perfect. Then here, let's go for another one. That would be capital captain. Perfect. They can start constructing this. Okay. What's with you? Okay, he's standing there. I'm probably gonna have to wrap my head around this. Why is this? Oh, right. So you need semaphores here. This is both directional. And then this is chain semaphore going in here. And we're gonna have chain semaphore here. No. This needs to... Oh, I didn't even build that's fine. Excuse me. I didn't build the switch here, so they can switch from one side to the other. Right, and just because it's one train here, I'll just remove... no, I need... No, you know what? You don't need semaphores anywhere. I don't think he needs any... maybe he does. You know what? We can do with simple like this. There we go. We'll see. I'll monitor this. Right. So, stupid construction offices are gone. That's my bad. Rail coal delivery to Murmansk. Yes, this is also Mr. Stad's suggestion. Well, suggestion. I think this was kind of planned, and this is like a harbor, you know, like it's there. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. Literally, I'm doing it now, and it's the same thing with the railroads that we have constructed, that we are constructing over here. Okay, so this one just came, and he needs to go in the intersection. Why he doesn't go? Well, the trains are going around. Why is this guy not getting in there? Let's remove this, just so he can pass. But it's a little bit puzzling for me. Why is he not... He should be going there. Okay, let's see if this is gonna resolve it. He's gonna... Alright, okay, this... Oh, no. Can you go back? Oh, frig it. That's fine. Let him. He's gonna come here again. He's gonna come here again and construct it. I don't know if he disappearing is costing us anything, but it doesn't matter. City farms, I talked about it. We're gonna have city farms everywhere. I mean, farms next to the cities, in between, everywhere. I was even thinking of having a farm here until we actually build the harbor area, but you know, it's always there. We were just about to do it. Okay, the most important part of all of this is going to be the big intersection. I was planning the hell out of this, and it was just so difficult. How am I supposed to build a railroad going to capital city? Why would I even build a railroad going to the capital city? The biggest answer to why would we build a railroad going to capital city is why not. I think you all are gonna agree that this is the reason why we should build a railroad going to capital city, because why not? And potentially we might have some kind of extension of railroad towards the oil field, and who knows, I don't know, we can have container facilities there or whatever we want. But I think railroad has to go there as well. Well, it's a little bit difficult because everything that I build around here. So let's see if everything that I build around here can be actually fixed. So what we're gonna do here is this done? not really. He still needs to deliver a lot of stuff. That's fine. What we need to do here is create a T intersection going to the capital city. So somewhere around here. I think this is the best idea or best place to build it. We have too much infrastructure over here. Is this being constructed? Yes, it is. So I was thinking of squeezing it somewhere in here or in here, but I think it's going to be really tight around here. So we're going to have two directions of this railroad. Three, actually. One going there towards capital city. One going down the valley. Probably is going to be somewhere around here, going around Nisesburg, and then close to this main road. And the third one is going to go through this canyon all the way in the hills, and from there we'll see where it's going to go. Okay, let's start this difficult task. Couple of things. This infrastructure over here is way too big for us. Sorry, for our steel heating and steel mill, electricity hoses filling station. So this is the station that fills electricity hoses and heating. These three don't require that much coal. I mean, they require a lot of coal, but not that much. So having 1 or 2 trains is going to be enough, let alone 2 loading facilities. But we need this coal elsewhere in the country. So we're going to have to connect all this infrastructure to the rest of the network. So let's go and build it in this way. Let's go build it this way. So we're gonna go and build parallel railroad here. This is something that we already tested out in the previous episodes until we found out, until Miss Pickle Babushka noticed that we are actually doing awful things. How can I build this that so it looks nice? All the way here, maybe? No. I think it needs to be a little bit more straight. Let's go right-hand side. I don't mind. Actually, I don't think it's even that bad. Something like this, and I will do this little thing. I don't know. Now it looks cute. It's probably gonna be pissed off by this later in the future, but for now it looks cute. Like this. And okay, now we come to the big thing. Big thing being that we need to connect this to, well, everything. Let's go here, and connect it over here. Okay, that's an easy part. We're gonna remove some of these electricity hoses from here. Sorry, electrified. You and stupid electricity hoses. This. We just separated our coal loading facility and our delivery of coal to our industry here. So we're gonna build this. Fine. Okay, we can start building this now. I'm pretty sure because of this, how we set things up here, we're gonna cause a little bit of a problem here. Because all these semaphores here, the construction trains will be fighting each other. Oh, this is perfect. Look at all these trains. Well, actually, they're moving. Okay. A little bit slower than I would like to, but still moving nevertheless. Why is this one in the intersection and this one not going in? This should be white or gray or whatever, this light. But, I don't know, reasons. Let's call it reasons. Let's see how many of these trains are going to be able... Come on, please get the green light. Of course not. Why is this guy not getting green light? Probably because they give advantage to those trains. I have no idea why. Let's see these semaphores one more time. This guy should enter the intersection if it can exit it. And where are you going? You're going to Danil Industrial Estate. That's a coal loading area there, so he should be able to pass through here. Do we have any other trains coming in? No, I can see a train going out there. Unfortunately, this is something that will have to be in place. Here, finally, there we go. Ep.114. I think that's the proper pronunciation. And yet it moves. I don't know. Oh, why is this dual? That's what I should do. I should start questioning why is this way. Actually, I think this doesn't have to be dual. And this one needs not to be this way. This one as well. Oh, that was gravel. That train there was gravel, not... let's see, this is causing still issues? Yeah, it's still causing issues. It's this, like I said, this construction area here that shouldn't be. The area that shouldn't have been. Okay, let's try to separate these construction areas from here. 1 and 2. There we go. They're moving here. Okay, slowly, but still, nevertheless. Okay, this is all, well, happening. I think everything is working out nicely. Well, we need to, you know, get rid of the backlog, but how many rails are being constructed? 3. 2 of them straight away. What's this one? Where's you? Oh, really? Okay. That's 80% done. Okay, I'm betting, yeah, there's a train on the way. That's fine. And then let's give him a 4th one. This is the loop. And now we're gonna start the most important. Okay, they're not moving. Why are you not moving? Where are you going? Electric furnace. You're supposed to go in here. Why are you not going there? Because semaphores, right? Let's see, semaphores. Did I resolve this? I didn't. So he's entering here, but he has the double. Oh, right, I can see here. Chain, no, mixed. This way. Come on, move. Please go. Oh, no. Okay, let's remove this, and I'm gonna put semaphores again here, but I need to resolve this. So, what's happening here? It's a little bit, let's call it on a messy side, and not Lionel, but the not being organized. We have implemented 2 different systems, one of them being... what's with this? This one needs to go to... Okay, so this train from here actually cannot go... Okay, this is why he was going to a wrong place, because he doesn't even have the opportunity to switch to the right... area. He wasn't actually fueling there. We didn't build the infrastructure for him, that he cannot even go anywhere right now. Well, he can go in the opposite direction here. I can do this. I can do this, and now the train will just go in the opposite direction, which is also not a bad thing, because he will be able to go... well, to deliver the iron, and there you go, he's going there. Once he goes into the factory, we can push it in the right direction, but that's not a solution to this problem. The problem is that we forgot to build the switch, the exchange over here and over here. We can do that a little bit, well, I don't want to say easily, but because it's not easy, but we can build it. Let's see if we can put any infrastructure. I have a feeling that I'm doing this all over again. I have a feeling I'm doing this all over again. Okay, that's it. Let's leave them here. Now, we have again the same issue here that I said that we're gonna build T intersections, and this is gonna be a little bit of a problem. Maybe. We're gonna need another intersection over here. So what I'm gonna do now is remove some of this stuff from here. So why am I removing this? Because we're gonna have a new railroad. We're gonna have a new railroad electrified going from here there, right like this. Okay, so this is gonna go like this. Do we have any trains causing any issues? We have a lot of issues, a lot of trains causing a lot of issues, but it's being resolved. Let's call it, it's being resolved. Let's see. Trains are moving. Trains are moving. Trains are moving. That's all fine. Construction train, is he moving? Where is the construction train that is supposed to be building this loop? Well, it's a sign. They still didn't send the train. Probably because we have a lot of stuff happening. Okay, so T intersection over here. We're gonna go in the opposite direction as well. So we're gonna go for something like this. And no, okay. Okay, this looks like crap. Snapping. F4. I'm like a hacker. Okay, this looks like crap. Ha! A little bit tighter turn than the game allows, but I still made it. It's gonna look like crap. Not really. Actually, it looks pretty okay. Okay, so this is what we need to construct here. This is a T intersection, and now the big project. The big project here is gonna be probably a second loop. I'm gonna have to construct. This loop is not good enough. Well, actually, this whole area is not even connected back to the construction area. So what I'm gonna have to do is connect it again, but probably somewhere around here. I will build, after they're done constructing this, I will build a loop around here. Jesus, this is a spaghetti mess, huh? Isn't it? Okay, let's go back to the basics. First of all, this is not needed anymore. Actually, you know what? This might be needed. I can use this in order to connect this. Okay, that's crap. Let's go back to the basics. To the Batmobile. And then connect it over here. Let's try in this direction. Nope. And that's the wrong button. This is the right button. Remove this. And let's build this. There we go. So we're gonna have the ability to construct this from the other side as well. This loop will have to go because it's too close. Too close to what, I hear you ask? Too close to... This is all not needed, not needed. Actually, you know what? Most of this stuff is not needed. Even this is not needed. Even this is not needed. What we're gonna do here is actually build overpass. I will try to make this as pretty as possible, which is definitely gonna be... I'm overselling it. I'm gonna try to make it pretty... The hell are you... Again? Look at this. This is incredible mechanics of this game that I don't want to say I don't understand. I understand it fully, but why? Why are they blocking each other? Why doesn't this guy just pass through this? Because, you know, there's no train there. Technically, mechanics are telling... What the hell are mechanics telling him? There's no... Ah, yeah. So this is telling him that... I don't know. I have no idea how they are blocking each other. I understand that there's a railroad crossing the railroad here, but let's see this. If I put semaphores in in each of these segments, will this help? Looks like it will for some reason. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. But anyway, for some reason this helped, and I'm not gonna judge that. Well, actually I will, because it sucks. Okay, but I'm gonna go and construct the rest of the infrastructure here. So we need 1, 2, 3 high, and let's see if we can make it as straight as possible. So where does it go? Let's go left hand side first. 1, 2, 3. I think this is 3. Somewhere around here. Second one. Okay. And then let's go across 1, 2, 3. And I'll go all the way down. Okay, this looks pretty straight. It doesn't really have to be straight, but this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm gonna construct. I'm not thinking about this. I'm constructing this. Decision has been made. Construction office here. You have a lot to do? Good. You have more to do. Construct this. He's going in the opposite direction. But nevertheless, let him work. It's probably some train for the other construction or something. What's happening with the trains here? They are still waiting here. Okay, he's going. I still don't understand why... is going so slow, everything through these intersections. I think it should go a little bit more like smoother, but hey ho. These guys cannot go. This guy needs to go. And here we go. This guy is going. Then the steel will move. Will the steel move? Steel will move. And then hopefully this one is going to go back. Constructing on the active railroad, it's not easy. It's not easy. I don't think it's even properly possible without, you know, like we did here, teleport him back and this kind of stuff. But unfortunately, there's not much we can do. This infrastructure here is done, so we can go for construction Murmansk. So this is going to finish the building, and then we can go here to construction Murmansk, and we have our coal delivery system from the train done. The only thing we need to finish here is the railroad. Railroad is being finished. I mean, like, I'm doing it segment by segment. Unfortunately, this is causing some traffic issues for us. Look at this. I'm trying to understand how this mechanic works. You're gonna see that at one point, at least it was previously, this guy is gonna get a green or gray light and he's gonna go through. Or not. But hopefully when he passes through, then he's gonna get a green light. Green light? No. Probably the second train is already entering here. Nope, they're both red lights. I have no idea why this guy didn't enter the intersection, because they had the option to do so. Let's see, if this one passes, why are they so slow? Coffee time. There we go. Oh, that hit the spot. Lovatsa. This is like they're sponsoring me, and this is like I'm shoveling in loads of money because of I'm drinking too much coffee. Okay, what's with these? These are laying bricks, vehicles on the way. This needs people to be finished. That's fine. Bus, let's deliver that. And what's with this? Oh yeah, right. I already did that. How many vehicles are on the way? A lot. Flatbeds delivering stuff. Why are they late? They're probably late because of the trains, I would say. Some trains were blocking them from going. I don't know. Let's leave it there. And you can see here that for some reason this guy, you know what he's doing? He's blocking himself, because technically this loop here is causing him not to be able to get in this section. But fine, I'll do this. Chain. Looks like I have to do it manually. And this is also weird. Why are you switching to this side? He could have gone on the right hand. Ah, right. So this is why he didn't enter the intersection when it was gray light for him, because he actually wants to start this construction from this side rather than this side, which is weird. So technically, every single train going in the opposite direction was blocking him, because for some reason this game decided that this railroad should be constructed from this, probably because technically it's closer, rather than this side. If he constructed it from this side, he wouldn't be blocking anybody. But okay, let's see how he's gonna finish this, and if this is gonna be, well, it should be finished and he should go back. He's already in the right lane to go back, so and it's a big train, so it should finish this construction in one go. Okay, what about the rest of the infrastructure here? Did we finish this? Of course we did. Okay, we can start on both of these. And you remember that exchanger thing that we forgot for the steel mill? There's two ways of doing this. I can already see that this is gonna be not long enough for us for big trains. Doesn't matter, we can have smaller trains, it's not a problem, but also we can make an exchanger over here. Well, actually it has to be on both sides. Maybe I'm gonna prepare it for, because I should have gone with a longer railroad, so I can do it over here, for example, and then have lights on the other side. But that's fine. When we saw this early, because this is all one big construction segment, it's fine. But if we saw it later when there's actually a lot of traffic there, this would be really bad. So what I'm gonna do now is, you can see that a lot of railroads are being constructed, so I can assign now this, and this. All of this can be constructed at the same time. Well, we don't have enough trains, but it can be constructed at the same time. So this guy is finishing this. I'm wondering if this guy is gonna get the green light when he's in a loop. Come on, we need more workers in the railroad construction office. Probably I should get more buses delivering people. Let's see how many people are working there. okay, I think it's kind of obvious what we need to do there. Let's create a bus line. Bus line. We need a couple of. Let's go for a couple of big buses. Couple of buses, and let's go for big ones. Icarus. It's only 64 kilometers per hour. I would like faster. Is that 85 people? You Czechoslovakians. Always they have to have everything. The best, the cheapest, the most effective. Mr. Vicom, if you're watching this. Oh, Mr. Robs, why this doesn't have any snow on it? Interesting. What about this? Should I allow workers here? You know what? I should probably just source all our workers from here. And deliver them directly here. Off you go. And then let's get the second bus here. Second bus. Oh, let's go and off you go. Oh, they're not spaced out. That doesn't matter. So we should have more workers working on the railroad construction. That's fine. And you can see that they're actually passing the trains. These are smart trains. Actually, it's not that. It's not bad. The whole game, everything that's happening, it's not bad. It's good, but it's not understandable why. And I think if you like this game, you definitely like the question why. Why isn't it working? Why is it working? All that stuff. We have materials delivered already. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna assign this bus office here, so they can start delivering people to finish this off. Everything here is in place that it can function, except the thing that scares me the most in this game recently, and that's the lighting system. The railroad lights. That scares the crap out of me. This is one of the reasons why I didn't still make a video about the railroad. Well, I did make it before, but I think it's obsolete by now. The video, and we need new updated videos on how to construct railroads, how to set up the lighting systems and all that stuff. Look at this, it's almost all done. Why is this not connected to the power network? Power grid? Oh, really? I didn't put electricity hoses here. Okay, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna have to do this soon. Oh, well, you see that everything is being constructed here. It's really busy. So I'm not surprised by this. Let's just go through. Okay, this one can go through now. I mean, really, it's really nice to see all of this working out. We need to build a bridge here, and then I'm gonna have to build a bridge here, because you see this infrastructure, we're gonna do this T intersection over here now. So how are we gonna do this? Let's see. This here is delivering coal, but this is temporary. We're gonna remove this railroad, so I can technically use I love those words, I love those fancy words. So I can build like this. And then from here, I have to build it there. What about the bypass? So we do have a bypass through the steel mill, this new road that we built, and the fire department is being finished. Capital General, it requires wood. Really? Well, I'm betting that they're delivering wood. He's going and loading wood. But I will have to build some kind of a bypass for the trucks to bypass this, and then build... Ooh, problem. This is too close to this intersection that we actually need, and this passes through several railroads. So overpasses, underpasses, bridges. Jeff Bridges. Okay, so this is not gonna work here. So let's go and remove move this. And let's build it a little bit further, like here. I think this is a little bit better. Why? Why? Ah, right, because of this exchange here. But this exchange is necessary for the trains that are delivering this. Okay, so no dice. Sure, I can play around with this. There we go, you see? You force them to submission. Submit to my will. Yeah, this would look nice. This would look nice, but it's also not effective. You don't really want your trains to do so many bends everywhere. But anyway, this is something for the future, for the future generations to decide. Let's go and remove this and this. We're gonna push it back a little bit. Actually, I can probably push it back all the way here, and then we will have. Of course, road is in the way. Road warrior. Yeah, I need to build this, and this exchanger is necessary, so it has to go from here to sharp of a turn. That's fine. So it has to go from here. Oh, it works. Yeah, this is bad when your YouTube host Oolykee is surprised that something actually works. That's never a good thing. There we go. So this is the T intersection that's going to be connecting our capital city. I don't like these sharp... It's not really sharp turn, but I don't like these turns. So maybe just a little bit of a turn. And... Is this better? I don't know. You tell me, guys. Is this better? And am I even supposed to be this close to the road? Probably not. I should probably leave this area for buildings or something. And probably plan it in advance. Where is going to be a train station and this kind of stuff. So, probably something like... probably something that I'm definitely going to build something big here. It needs to be... big. Okay, that's my grandiose word of the day. Toprus buck fixed. Mr. Ops has one. Why the hell not? I mean, we can have something like this as well. We can use this. Yeah, this is interesting. What do you think, guys, about this? Should we use this for both public transport system in our capital city and the train system, like you know, trams and the yeah, public transport can be trains actually. Yeah, we have here also, in Dublin, where I live, trains are actually public transport system. They stop in multiple places in the city. DART, Dublin Area Rapid Transit, it's called. Anyway, I think this is a good plan, but also I think then that this is obsolete again. And actually... It should go all the way. Yeah, no, I don't like it. This turn here, it looks horrible. I'm gonna do it in several segments. I'm gonna do it like this. Let's do this. Let's remove this railroad. And then let's set this for construction. This is more or less in general direction where it's supposed to go. And then I will go and build... Let's see this. It looks horrible. What's with this bend here? Why? Something like this. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. This is something that I'm thinking about. Also, probably I'm gonna have to build a bypass, because this is not only public transport, this is gonna be extension of the railroad going towards the oil fields. Maybe I should have done this on this side. Maybe I should have built a bridge here and then have it on the right hand side, so it doesn't bother the, you know, prime real estate area here. But also I know that in some cities, also in the Balkans, you have cities that actually lost the prime location for their, you know, for people to industries, you know, like oil refineries in the city centers and stuff like that. So anyway, so this can be done. I will not do this, and we will not do anything about this. We will construct this later. Well, railroad going all the way there, I think it can be constructed. It's a little bit, it's okay. It's true. I'll leave it as it is. I'll leave it as it is. Okay, so this is more or less what I wanted to build here. So railroad infrastructure upgrades. So we have this one here, and this guy looks like he's never ever getting back to his... no. Okay, so this is what was blocking you. Interesting. What the hell was blocking you there? I have no idea. Okay. Let's go and set these guys for construction. Construct this. And then you can construct this. Okay, that's not assigned. We can construct this. But the other one is gonna be manually assigned. We can go straight away for this. We can actually we can construct all of them. Why is this one not allowed? Because of these lights, I think. Maybe yes, maybe not. Well, why are there lights here? Probably because it wasn't functioning without them. But anyway, let's see if I can assign this again. No, left-hand side, why not? You have left-hand side here. But do we have semaphores in between? Yes, we do. We have these semaphores preventing us to do so. Active construction site. Of course. And it's gonna be a problem here. Let's go with chain semaphores coming into this actually I already have it. Actually, I have it there. Okay, let's see if this and this. Yeah, let's see if this is going to work. Move that question mark, I tell you. There we go. You see how it's obedient. That's all assigned. There we go. A lot of railroad infrastructure being constructed. Well, I can start even on these ones. This. Okay, this doesn't have access. We're gonna have to loop it in, or just create something like this here. Spaghetti. This is my Italian side. I have no Italian side, but this is how we do it in Italy. Spaghetti. There we go. There we go. What? I didn't do anything. Yeah, I'll make a loop somewhere. I can do it from here. I can do it probably from here. I can do it wherever we want, but I'm not gonna do it. What I can do it, what you cannot do, is I cannot do it now. Okay, how is everything doing? This is done. We have this little bit to finish, and actually, I will go and assign all of this at the same time. This one, and then 1, 2, of course, and then this and this. There we go. That's a railroad infrastructure project, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. A lot of stuff needs to be built here. You can see that they actually finishing this part. A lot of stuff being constructed. Of course they are. They're actually blocking each other. Control H, teleport him away. Why are they using the same one? I need to do this. If I'm gonna have semaphores, they need to be on this side of the exchanger so they don't hit each other. So I'm gonna go and move this and this. There we go. So on this side of the exchanger, so if the train is coming in and sees the train in one lane, it's gonna go to the other one. So they will avoid each other. Well, that's the plan at least. We'll see how that plan is gonna actually work out. He's going all the way to the loop. He's gonna circle around and then construct this one. Okay, that's fine. They just need a little bit of a guidance here. And this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough until it's finished. These trains are blocked. Why is this one blocked? Why is this one blocked? Is because he's delivering cement. This one is blocked because reasons. They're blocking, all of them are blocking each other. Let's try to resolve this real quickly. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that off screen because we're already over an hour. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna try to fix this right now after I'm done with this episode. This is Spaghetti Western episode. Okay, I'm gonna say I hope you enjoyed this one because I don't know, I have my doubts. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Have a nice Monday, guys. Bye-bye.